Nice perch. I hooked it well. Boom. Wow, look at those berries. There are so many of them here. Listen, they're hitting it right on the fly. Cooler than a bear in the woods. Takahawai, come on, no one will find you here. If something happens, get out. I wonder if there's anyone here. Guys, we won't wake anyone up? It's resistant to abrasion, right, Sharik? We hit the bell so you won't miss any new videos. Hey guys, we set out with diamonds for another fishing trip. We want to catch some perch using ultralight gear in winter, so to speak, and share all the secrets and nuances of fishing with you. Today, as luck would have it, the first frost is only 3 degrees. Well, what can I say? The field, in short, you're not all over the place, guys, you see. I hope that our spot where we'll be fishing hasn't frozen yet. Hasn't frozen. We'll be able to tell you all the intricacies of fishing in cold water. Let's go. It's freezing. Even the puddles have frozen. In short. So this is the kind of weather we have. What's up with Dima? Eagle. Yeah, for real. He's probably frozen. It's the first frost. By the way, meow meow. I don't know. Subtitles made by Dima Torzok. Look, it flew over the field, and now it landed in the field. Look, There it is, you see, looking for prey, catching mice. What kind of catch is that? Catching mice, got it. Just caught a mouse here, what a predator, huh? Guys, so we're already at the spot. The ice has formed, but it's pretty weak, not to say there's anything interesting going on. Here's the little demon throwing a stone. And it's almost a draft. So it's really weak, completely thin. This kind of ice, I don't know, we'll check under the bridge for a spot right here where there's no ice. We're going to drop our winter rods here with lures. Let's try to start right where we'll be fishing. Right here by the bridge column, there's no ice, and a perch is swimming around. Just what we need, the water is completely clear. Look, there's one standing under the column. Guys, you can't see it, but there are fish. Are we ready to go? Let's go. It's going to be tough. Guys, I took a winter rod and grabbed this little micro lure to start with. I'll try to catch with it now. If it doesn't work out, I'll switch to these little balancing lures and try to catch with those. I really don't know if the perch will bite on these things. Right now, here! If not, then we'll look for open water. And we'll head somewhere to fish with a regular spinning rod. So are we dropping it down? Let's drop it, come on. Let's go with the lure. It's gone. Right now we're going to touch the bottom, hands can go wild. We're going to touch the bottom now. A little hit. Pause. We'll try to look for perch. I totally forgot how to do this. Honestly, I'm so happy with my winter rod that I already have a vision. It ended. I cast a bit with the lure, but there was nothing. I hooked this tiny balancer, the smallest one I had. And almost immediately I had a little nibble. We're dropping it. The balancer is at the very bottom. This is probably the deepest spot in this river near this column. And he's probably standing right there in the little hole for sure. He's just sitting there. The fry are looking for it. I mean, both are there. I had some decent buddies. It got off. And here I come with my fishing rod, right? And start eating, and I begin to catch it. Where's the smaller one? Yeah, there was actually a nice perch here, and how it hit. One, it was interesting to catch. Oh my. Let's lower it again. To the very bottom, so to speak. There's a little bite here, let's check it out. Let's reel in a little from one, and with gentle movements, I'm playing along. The perch is nibbling, I can feel the bites. Everything's good, and the balancer is working great. Just like this. Again, look at this. I just cast my line, look. Got it. He was sleeping, Diamond, he was sleeping, bro. What should we do with you? Let's give it a try. I don't know. How can I save you? You striped little guy. Oh my! We're dropping the balancing lure again. And now we'll catch another one. Great practice before the winter season. You can't really say anything here yet. We touched the bottom. We lifted it up a little. And we begin. I've got a nibble already. There were already some hits, got it. I just touched down. What's up, Diamond? Why are you nibbling? I just touched it and it started nibbling right away, you know? As soon as I let it go, just like in winter. I told you I just touched it like that and it immediately started nibbling. And right away a perch bit. Behind the... So now it turns out... Awesome. So, I have a piece of fluorocarbon, and the balancing lure is not properly attached with the right clip, but I don't have it left, though, in my winter box. So here, we're fishing. Yeah, I just tied it to a loop knot, so to speak. I looped it a little bit. Where our bottom is the bottom yet. The bottom. We're about to... Let's catch a perch. Yes. A nice bite right on the drop, and we have a good one, Diamond. Diamond, look at this one. Look, yeah. I caught a great perch. That's a nice perch. I'm going to give it a good whack. It's time for a snack because we caught some guys. And you know, I want something warm. What a beauty. It's time for a snack because we caught some guys and, you know, I want something warm. Today we're not just having a snack but a full lunch. Here are these wonderful bags I have, such amazing natural products. This is the Ukrainian producer James Cook. Friends, all the products are natural, pre-prepared and dried in special bags. And all you need to do is just add boiling water here. And that's it, the product is ready to eat. We have a lot of them. We have, well, canned meat. Of course, meat. How can you have rice or borscht without meat? In addition to the usual products and regular recipes, there are also Ukrainian dishes, because the producer is Ukrainian. I would like to say right away that there will be a link to all dishes in the description, and with the promo code AssistanceTV, you will get a 10% discount, so go ahead and order from us. Now, Demon, let's choose something for ourselves and have a tasty meal, guys. Something delicious. And most importantly, healthy. We'll prepare everything quickly. We've got everything ready, so what are you going to pick? Canned meat. Canned meat. Let's unpack it. Let's open it up. Inside. In the package we see there's this little bag, friends. To make sure it absorbs all the moisture, we need to keep it completely dry. We pour about 250 milliliters of boiling water in here. Close the package and wait for it all to do its thing. 20 minutes. Oh. Great, I need 200 milliliters of water and wait for 6 to 7 minutes. We're pouring with boiling water. Our food looks great. Those pasta noodles of yours look awesome. I think that's enough. Well, yeah, let's close it up and wait. Here, take the thermos. Diamond also wants something spicy. Like this, right? A spicy borscht. Pouring in boiling water. So guys, Diamond is watching as the perch jumps out and grabs my balancing lure. And I'm starting to catch some here with these movements. There are bites. It got off. I gave it a good pull, you know. I had to wait longer. Wait longer and toss it. And it was just jumping out after it like that. Longer, wait. Seconds. 3, I need 4. I got a bit too excited, you know, I can't help it. There are a lot of them there. Yes, there is another little tough guy. Attacked as best as he could. What can I say?
7 minutes have passed, and now we're going to take ours out.
Come on, Dima, don't grab the hot pack. Be careful,
Exactly 5 o'clock.
For now? Cool. Oh yes, just like home. Well, pour it out for me. You can eat straight from the packages, by the way, guys, as I mentioned. But you can put it in a plate. We're just showing you. So we're transferring it to the plate. Great, ready, steamed, well-cooked buckwheat. There's already meat there, but we still have the stew. And the portion, don't pour it all out then. Yeah, that's enough for me, yeah. Just pour a little.
Here are my little pasta. Let's take a look. Oh, pasta.
Listen, they look delicious. Listen, you made a great choice. Dima is a handsome guy, nothing to say.
We take our stew, we opened it, and we immediately poured boiling water over it.
But don't pour too much with the spoon. Don't put too much on my plate. There's some for me. There is meat in the river. The class has enough. That's enough, as long as there is meat in the river. Well, you can finish it all off, bro. Here's our wonderful lunch, warm, and the main thing is, it's done right. River. Stew.
You always want to go fishing.
Awesome. I didn't think it would be this tasty. Listen, it's just amazing. Almost like homemade. Wow. Here's the buckwheat. It's just amazing, guys. And here are the pasta that Dima has. Look. Bro, are you happy with the food? Yes. Now Dima won't be hungry with us. He will always be full. Hey, Dima. Another perch on the balancer. No way. He took it right on the treble hook, you hear? For such a small one, I took a treble hook because a treble hook with a little drop is just awesome. Now we're going to film you. But we won't release the horse. We'll look in the same hole and we'll release it in another one. Right here. Let it fly, our friend. Yes, he went. Why, guys? Because he might get scared in winter. At least I don't know right now, but let's keep trying.
Well, it looks like we had the first ice. The first ice allowed us to fish with ultralight gear. What more could you ask for?
Let's give it a try. It's true, it's a bit weak, but I already hooked a couple of times on the first ice, guys. 2 balancers. I lost them. All? Now we're heading out to perform with ultralight gear, looking for, so to speak, open water. And the road is just excellent, guys. We drove somewhere, who knows where, and decided to throw our ultralights. There's a bunch of logs, hills. Everything's been cut down on the way to the water. No, we can see the water. Look, it's on the left. There's the water right there where the reeds are. Water. But we can't not drive up because there isn't a single exit. Look, it's been cut down by lumberjacks. All kinds of them. Just a ton of firewood. And they say don't cut down the forest. But look at this. It's all been cleared out. It's been cut down, cleared out. Oh, Dima, look. What a beach. Let's go at him, right? Let's go. The first beach, for real. Friends, our adventures continue. So we're heading out. Did you see? There's a bunch of firewood over there. And they just didn't have time to clear them away. And here they are, right in front of our car. Here. Without a chainsaw, we definitely can't do anything. Maybe we pulled this one out, but we won't get any further. And by the way, that's a great spot already. A little beach where we can throw some stuff. There it is. I mean, for us to get there, just a couple of trees. Oh, Diamond. Listen, you're awesome. We need to drive in here, you hear? Right here. We'll leave the car here and walk to the beach. Oh, come on, let's take this one. King Kong. And remove this one. Great. Oh. Come on, show me how you take down the pines. Cooler than a bear in the woods. You ready, bro? Let's take it. Come on. In time. In time.
Sometimes we definitely end up in these kinds of messes. Look, Seryoga is coming.
It's interesting. Is there anyone here, guys? We won't wake anyone up. And here it's just a burrow, some kind of burrow. Whose burrow is it? Is the dugout covered? Look, they made it like a home for themselves. Nuclear baton. The entrance is at the bottom, the passage is at the top. Oh. Wow. So the guys just drove in, who knows where. Demon, pick some berries for your tea. You love them. Is this your thing, huh? Wow, look at these berries. There are so many of them here. Beautiful. You should probably try it now. Probably not, the frost has hit pretty hard. Try it, it's a thorn, I swear to you. Well, go ahead, don't be afraid. Yeah, go ahead, nobody will find you here. If something happens, get out. They're not sour anymore, alright? Yeah, after the frost. They're good. Give me some. Great. The road. Of course. Guys, a machine gun. I won't say anything. Let's go, Demon. We gathered our gear, guys. Now we're going to look for perch, catch them in the open water. Click on the bell. And to not miss new videos? Oh, Diamond caught the first perch. Congratulations to you. Good job. The first one is in, right? Great. Demon. My partner has arrived. Are you going to have some fish? You boar here. Take it. Kiss. Take the perch. Take it. Are you going to... Ginger... Murchik, what? No. Demon. The little cat has gotten bold, so he doesn't want to fish, even though he's not hungry. There's a fat pancake there, like 2 of you and 3 of me. Well, maybe I'm the only one. He doesn't want it at all. Look, it's coming. Perch, little perch, yes. Just like that. Our little tungsten guy is a beauty. Super. And little Diamond is pulling. Oh, Diamond. Look, the perch is about to run away. Natural selection. Well done. Did you catch it? Look at that beauty. That means the rig is set up right, looking good. Let's go. So another cast. You need to cast as far as possible. Every meter counts in today's fishing trip. And so Smotrim threw in another, so to speak, active perch. Or rather, he himself is looking for me with every cast. I immediately get a fish. Yes, I pull him. Look, here he is. It will work out. Why every meter is important. As I said, there's a drop-off from the shore. I just haven't reached that drop-off yet. Here's a small piece of meat. Yes, not a pig, of course, but for such a cold day, it's such a light weight. A sudden bite. The main thing, I say it again, is to release him. Come on, buddy. He got away. So let's make the next cast. I'll reel in 1/2 meter, leave it, and cast it further now. Further out there. Both. You can put on 2 to 3 grams for the flight, of course, but could the perch start playing around with such light tackle? Or rather, if I make it 2-3 grams heavier, but Poltoruka... Just right away, look, he went. The perch is hitting from one spot, got it. With every cast, a little smaller, a little bigger, it's a hit. And why is this important? Because there is such a steep edge there, and it doesn't take from above, but takes right here at the transition. And with this weight on a thin line, I'm just able to reach that spot. If there were more, it would be easier for me. Another cast, almost at maximum distance, just... And that's it. Couple of quick reels right away. Oh, a little better. It's just a machine gun, I tell you. A total mess. What can I say? Yes. It's just that 100% better already. And I think if I attach a bigger bait, then maybe it's worth experimenting. Yes. Alright. So I managed to cast a little closer, yeah, but I'm not getting any bites. And over there, just a bit further out, on the far cast. Right now the wind blew me a bit to the right, but I managed to make the cast. Let's check it now. A couple of taps. Now you see I'm already a little short. I went past the most optimal depth where there could be a bite, and beyond that in the shallow water, there's nothing. Now, well, I made a good cast. Let's see. And now, well, I cast it well. Let's take a look. It falls to the bottom, and we start reeling it in, a little tap right away. This is what it means. Even a meter's difference in depth already makes a difference. One after another. Well, like a break, yeah, now one more like this for the finale. And the water is clear. I don't know how to explain. Damn, the glass is so clear it's like polished, that's why. The perch sees the tackle, the snap. Sees the hook, the bait, sees everything, and examines it all in detail. Just in detail. So everything needs to be balanced for a good bite. I'm sure there will be a bite again. For me, I'm reeling in the slack. Sits right away. Right away. What am I catching? The 10th one in a row, right? Probably. I was sleeping. Sleeping hard. Right by the shore, I was sleeping. Oh. Dima pulled. Good job, show me your weight. It's really provocative, Red, right? That's crazy. Good job. Dima doesn't stop grinding. After the frost until morning. I'm already tired of approaching you for sushi and horses. Let's show it. Hehehe. A couple of words about my gear today. Why is this important? Because everyone is always curious about what I'm fishing with and how I'm doing. And I'm doing pretty well. So I used the usual guys. Today, tungsten. Tungsten. I had a 3-gram one, this tungsten Intech. Tungsten was 2 grams. 4 grams. I didn't hook anything today because the bites were small, and he probably wouldn't have taken it on something like that. So, 3 grams, 2 grams are preferred. A clasp. If you're going to use one, then only this tiny one. Intech also has this tiny micro clasp. It's called a micro snap. So, friends, besides that, it's very important to use fluorocarbon. As I always say, with a diameter from this to that for perch, I think it's just right. First of all, there are a lot of shells here, just tons of them, and that causes break-offs, but it's fluorocarbon. It's resistant to abrasion. So, it turns out to Sharik, and you can do it this way, so to speak. Cut less. But the most important thing is that it's less visible in the water than regular line, meaning it's more transparent. Floor. On baits, these were small. Of course, baits up to 3 inches, let's say. Well, hit. Of course, these are Bait Breeze, Fishtail, Ranger. And 2 inches, these are the kind of silicones that are always, everywhere, in almost any weather. Also today, the Intech Turbo Rift. Turbo Rift was catching well. There was a purple one and a dark green one. I didn't catch the name of that color, but those 2 colors performed pretty well today. What worked for us, that's what we have. About the hooks, well, here are the hooks. I've also laid it out for you to show. Hooks. They're also not big, these are more for the hooks. Inches. These are definitely the hooks I have. There are boxes left in the car for the 2-inch Bait Breeze. Here's the 2-inch Bait Breeze. This is what it looks like. And the Fishtail Ranger, here it is, you see, like this. This is just a fishtail for me, not a ringer, a regular fishtail. So, we were catching fish on something like this. As you can see, the fishing was good and normal. The main thing in the fall is fluorocarbon. Even today it was tied to me without a clasp, the less unnecessary things. You have shorter knots there, extra stops, a sleeve of swivels, the better, and it bites. So try, and may everything always work out for you. But the first thing I did when I got to the spot was make a cast and try a random retrieve. Sharp lifts, dragging along the bottom with lifts. So, This is the search for the perch, where you catch fish on the first cast and then don't catch anything after that. I don't believe it. The fish often bite on the first cast, but then it kind of slowed down for us. If you look at the spot now, we stayed there. The man is still there, just like at the very beginning. The guy left. We also walked around, meaning we were fishing, catching some fish, and then it kind of slowed down, the fish, little by little. We let the spot rest for about 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes, we came back, and the fish started biting actively again. So give it a try and you'll always succeed. Where we're trying to fish today with Diamond, we're trying everywhere. And right from the dam, and from the bridges, everywhere. Diamond. Even got us into some winter fishing here. It's just amazing. What can I say? Not a bad beauty, huh? Come. Take it. Just don't tear it off somewhere. Don't tear anything off of him. Cast it right there. Oh, what a beauty.
Well, friends, our fishing trip has come to an end. So you could say we had a pretty good meal today.
We had a hearty meal and caught a decent amount of fish. We had a blast with the balancer. Imagine what winter will be like. We hope there will be ice this year. Yeah, Diamond says he remembered how it is. Well, guys, we had an awesome time fishing with ultralight gear. Yeah, the perch was biting like it was from a machine gun, you could say. Or even better, guys. Did you see that? Bite after bite, everything was great, so let's feed the kitties, give it a like. Subscribe. There's a link to delicious food in the quick preparation description. Right now, we might still have a car left. By the way, yeah guys, the thermos is hot and we're heading home. Don't forget to hit the bell, everyone. Bye!
To make sure you don't miss any new videos, definitely.